Alright guys, Stolz here, welcome back to another BOTB video. This one is on the Dream Car competition. Sorry it's a little bit late now, it's on the Sunday, but I've just been really thinking about this picture all week and I just wanted to go through first these points that I've got up on the screen. So 1993, 1330 is Cam's latest stream average. Panel average for that stream was 2014, 1301. And the average from his first stream was 2006, 1336. BOTB How to Win went 20 to 83, 1454. Gujarati ultimate average was 1904, 1369. And the Rubik's, community average was 1930, 1343. Okay. Now, I have a very wide range of coordinates that I've personally been looking at, and so I'll go through some of those. I need to be careful because on my spreadsheet I've actually got exact coordinates that I played, so I don't want to place those necessarily because someone will potentially just play those exact points, and then it's just a waste of me even trying to play the ticket there unless I doubled them up. Some places I did double up. I think there was one or two tickets I didn't because it was just getting too expensive. I've played some for the Hurricane Evo, some for the GTR, but as Desmond pointed out to me, I messed up because the GTR is probably not a car I could keep realistically, is it? And the cash alternative is 73,000. The ticket price is 245 without the discount, 214 with the 10 plus. Look, 10, 12 extra cash alternative, and it's like 30p a ticket cheaper. I could have even got the Range Rover SVR for 92,000, so nearly 20 grand extra. Plus put plus 50k on the GTR. If I played any of these, I would have been saving money. But I said to Desmond, well, if I won, I'd want a nice car to be surprised with. So I've played for the Hurricane Evo with 20k or 30k, just to clear my credit with one ticket, and then I played a couple extra like around that same area. So I'll win a Lambo if it goes in that area, and then GTR in some other area, and then my original area is I-30N tickets. So we'll see how it goes. Ended up spending a bit more than I'd have liked to this week, but I've got a very big spread on the x-axis, so at least one area should be zone 1, I really hope. But yeah, who knows where the judges are going to go this week, guys. Be sensible. If you're really confident, play a little bit more, but don't go crazy because it really could go anywhere. People are saying it's going to go around the middle, but it could go more to the right. And it could go more to the left. I think it's going to go either more to the right or in the middle. So don't go 1800s for the average. But yeah, let's put some more coordinates in. So 2004 1448 was my first ever version with the drag method. Bit low potentially, but there it is. It's quite straight from this guy's eyes. In hindsight now, I've kind of thought this guy's looking up quite a bit more, but it is possible that the ball is just coming out like that. I just think it's going to be up a little bit more than that. First lines on the picture is 2164 1442. 2164 1442. Now, I wouldn't say play these as individual coordinates unless you really think they agree with what you're saying, like what you think. Second lines, I got 2338 1310, which I personally think is way too close to this guy, but again 1310 as well. Don't know what I was doing with my lines to get that. Okay, it's 1 pixel off on the X, doing a cam, not putting the exact pixel. The average of second lines and the first drag, so the first drag was 2004 and the second line was 2338. In between those actually seem to be a good pixel, but it's still in the 2100s. It's 2171 and then 1369 on the Y. Is there pretty nice pixel, to be honest. 1379, sorry, 1379. 1369 could be a good Y coordinate though. Depends how low or how high you think it's going to go. So I'm trying not to make this too long of a video. I'm just trying to place some coordinates on here so you guys can have a little bit more to work with. My free coordinate, which I don't really care about, is 2176 1420. So I can share that. That was after a bit of, that was after quite a bit of analysis. That was my best point, so I placed that as the free one. Then we've got 2085 1398. 2085 1398. There. And 2094 1407. So this was my coin method on paper. Kind of the area I thought the coin method would go. So this area, in between those two. It could also be between 2073 1396 and 2082 1405. And then upon some more analysis, I got the area, which I regret not playing. I'm not going to play any more tickets though. It's 2082 1415, 2084 1415, 2086 1414, and did about 2 pixels across, pretty much. And then every pixel in the 2090 area. I personally think the judges are going to go more left, but yeah, maybe 2080, 2090 is actually not too bad. But that was with the paper coin method, so if it goes here, then I know forever, always check the paper method. Don't, there's so many different ways of looking at the picture which I've used, and so I'll know from the result which way is better, but it all depends on the type of picture. It could change. Okay, yeah, deep level cross. So I started doing the blue crosses, like the winner cross. If you do it on the full res image, it has like a blue cross. I replicate the blue cross. If you buy the tickets, you get a red cross. But for the blue cross, I like replicated it and then started dragging that around on Photoshop. So the first one I got was 2127 1369 as a coordinate. And then I got some more blue crosses, which I'm not sure if I've played or not. So let me just check. Don't think I played that one. 2087. 2089 1366 is the coordinate. 2089 1366 there. I need to add some more up tickets. Okay. Let's put another 10 on. Not sure how many more coordinates I've got to play here. 2132 1290. I don't think I played that one, but it might be a good coordinate still. This is just to get a cluster. This is my own cluster this time, with a few of the averages thrown in. 2002 1312 might be a bit too high, but I'll place it on here. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of these I actually played. Check. Yeah, I'm not playing any more tickets, so I don't really care. You guys can play these. 2058 1354. I said to Desmond, I think 2045 1380. Hopefully we're guaranteed zone 1. However, I'm not sure if it goes higher than like 1340. You might be a bit screwed, so maybe play 1350. you want to get a safe zone, what was zone 1, I'd say play like 2045, 1350. Because if it goes 2095, you'll still be zone 1. If it goes early 2000s or even 1900s, you'll still hopefully get your credit back fully. But see, so I put 2058, 1354. I also had 2055, 1354, 2059, 1363. You know, and I think that's all I want to share. Let me just see. Yeah, I think all the other coordinates I've played. So looking at this, you know, there's going to be a line from this guy. This is my personal lining idea. So judge's extreme height would be something like that. So through that one, I suppose. And the judge's extreme low would be through this one, which would be like, would it be there? Would it be a bit lower? I mean, a bit higher. Let's see. I think through this one probably the lowest, not this one. Could go that low though. And then from this guy, this eye really is derping. It's going very low, right? And so let's just do it through that pixel there, and then through this one we're going to go high. Let's say up to about there is the extreme high. Maybe a little bit higher than that. Actually, I think that's quite good. It's about there. Yeah, 1310 is the extreme high. Okay. And then, given this, what my strategy is this week, it should look between the eyes, and even if it's on the side of his nose or something, just look directly in the middle of the guy's eyes. That would be about here. And then draw the line out. Let me just make sure I'm drawing this line right as well. So about there. And then with this guy, again between his eyes, I think he's a little bit more off to the side of his nose towards the right here. And we'll get something like that. So there you go. And that is not an area I've played, pretty sure. So let's just replay on all these tickets. But this is my prediction using the BOTB website, clustering, not necessarily what I think with the full res image. I think full res image is very important to fine tune your final coordinates, the final cluster. But this may be a good area. Let me just, yeah, so there's one more pixel apparently, that one. Okay, so if we place that coordinate there and do a little cluster like this, so it's about there, it's about there, about there. Not doing it exactly like the coordinates this time. It's about there, and then halfway in between as well. Okay, and then you know, if I really wanted to play this like an actual cluster, I personally don't play my cluster like this. I usually just go all around the center point. But let's say we do a circle cluster like this. One of these could be the winning coordinate. I'm not playing these tickets though, but this is just the shape that you'd want. Be a ripperoni if one of these is actually a winning coordinate though. Okay, like that. So that would be my cluster, and it's only £11, but those are the tickets in the cluster. We'll have to see if one of those is the winning coordinate, because in future I may have to do this kind of strategy. But yeah, that's through all of my analysis, some of the community averages, and that's the cluster we've got. So let us know what you think. I think that's a pretty good area. It might be a little bit higher, might be a little bit more to the right, might be a little bit lower, but we just do the lines again from this guy. We could even do ear and mouth, do in blue as well. Ear and mouth is a little bit funny for this picture, but I say always check it anyway. And then from this guy in red, or maroon, but it's a red line. No, something like that. And then from the nose line, his nose line. Top of the cluster seems better. Maybe, you know, move the cluster up so 1370 is the middle. Just drag it up a bit, place all your tickets higher, and do something like that. Who knows? Could go lower though. So see how those tickets go. If you know, if I was really mad, I could play all these, but I'm just gonna see how they do. If anyone is crazy enough, there's the cluster, you can play all these tickets. But yeah, it's been Joseph Stolzy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tried not to make the video too long, and yeah, best of luck, and we'll see how it goes. So see you guys in the next video. And also, I forgot to mention, I should have said this earlier, people might have already clicked off the video, last day today apparently to play the Super Drives competition. I haven't done it. It says here the winner must have the full driving license and be over 25 years old. I'm not 25, but it says trip to be taken by July 2024, and in July 2024 I would be 25 years old, but when I win the competition, if I played it and I won, I wouldn't be 25. I only turned 24 this year. So yeah, I'm not sure if they'll allow it, because I will be 25 at some point during the trip to be taken period. Nonetheless, it's £1,500 cash alternative, so it might be worth putting in the effort. But you know, you've had a month or 6 weeks or something, I still haven't played it, so yeah. Very zoomed out picture compared to usual, quite a lot of noise on the picture, but it is what it is. And yeah, best of luck if you do play that as well. And yeah, that's it from me. It's been Joseph Stolzy. See you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.